Hello, 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 everybody, it's Demon here. And this is another 30 plus minutes with Demon. Right, topics. For 30 minutes with Demon, we have how do you like the Gold Cube server? Might put a little note in here. Looking for real world topics. Alright, yeah, looking for real world topics, something I can actually talk and just like hang out with or whatnot. How do I love the gold? How do I like the Gold Cube server? Well, I absolutely love it. Um, I really enjoy Minecraft, and the biggest problem I have with Minecraft is that I'm here and there's nobody else here, and I'm always alone. um, I used to do that thing where we get together with the guys and we get a bunch of people and we hook all the computers together and we play Minecraft, but it never lasted very long, and that always kind of sucked. So I really enjoy having a server. Firstly, I was always the guy that had to deal with stuff. I always had to run the server. So I always had to be there, and my computer always had to be on, and I always had to be working on stuff, and that drives me nuts. And then secondly, it's just like, we play for a couple days, and then it's over. Nobody cares anymore, and it's not worth it. Here, there are people here. There are people that pop in. There are people that don't pop in. They're here. They're not here. It's great. I love it. Like, I needed some sugar. I didn't have any sugar the other day. I could have, went out and searched for sugar cane, or I could make a sugar cane farm, or I could just give Wasabi a couple iron for a stack of sugar. I really like having this, like the iron farm. I don't know how to do an iron farm. I don't have the patience to do an iron farm and study it and figure out how to do it. But other people make an iron farm, and then they farm iron, and then I can sell them stuff for iron. And I absolutely love the Gold Cube server. And that's not going to be our topic for today, but I gotta get to the other end of this tunnel. Well, here we are at the Nether Hub here. P.S. Don't forget server suggestion. Useless. I gotta take this down. Yep, go take it down. And we're gonna do work around here because that's what I'm going to do in... This is 30 minutes with Demon, right? Alright, 30 plus minutes with Demon. I talked a little bit about how I like the Gold Cube server. Nope, you blasted leg. Purpose of 30 minutes with Demon really is just so I can like hang out, just get some work done, do some random stuff, just kind of talk about the world in general, which is why I want more real world topics. How you like the server is great, but it's it's all Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I wouldn't be playing if I didn't love Minecraft. So, what is on Demon's mind today? Demon went to church today. And while for a lot of people that's probably like no big deal, that's kind of a big deal for me. I don't go to church for a couple of reasons. What is that there for? Why is it missing? What is this? Why is this here? Oh well. Okay, well, firstly, I never liked church. I always hated church. Um, Parents wake up early, they drag you to church. Church is boring. It was okay when we got like food afterward, but we didn't always get food afterward. Mr. Squirt, how are you today? Um, Then, he says hello. He says hello like I say hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Squirts. Oh, did you walk into your building and it go kaboom yet? um, what the hell was I talking about? I was talking about church. I went to church today. Nervous, nerve-wracking, absolutely nerve-wracking. Um, I am not a people person. All right, I'm not good with people. So, that's okay. I'm thinking if we put something on top of here that looked nice. Maybe, maybe not. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good with people. Not good meeting new people. Very nervous, and I almost chickened out several times. It's the first time I've gone to church myself. You know, wrong box. Oh, blessed. Yeah, it's the first time I went to a church by myself. Now, another reason I don't go to church is because I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God or anything spiritual or faith related at all. So a church is really weird, and I went to church beforehand when I didn't believe in a God, and it was always really weird. But I was always there because somebody else kind of dragged me there. Take this and this and this, and to go to church on my own was it was an experience. Now, why does an atheist go to church? What kind of church does an atheist go to, right? Over listening to an atheist podcast, I hear about this Unitarian Universalist. And what a Unitarian Universalist is pretty much, I guess you would just say very accepting of everything. There's no, oh, you're going to burn in hell because you don't believe exactly as I believe. In fact, they don't even care if you believe in a God, which is obviously why I went to a they're really nice people. And I actually enjoyed the service. Okay, and there's only like, maybe 10 people there. A little tiny room. Little middle of nothing church. Obviously, these people don't get a lot of publicity because they don't hate people. It's kind of sad to say for a church, right? One reason I always hated churches is because they're always very exclusionist. Like, they exclude people, gay people are horrible people and they're going to burn in hell, ha 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 ha. Atheists are wrong, they're going to burn in hell, ha 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 ha. Those Lutherans over there, they're all going to burn in hell. Those people are going to burn in hell, they're all going to burn in hell. We're right, they're wrong, ha ha. And that drives me flippin' nuts. I don't know, I almost find it immoral. And I've spent so much time looking at religion as a plague on society, and I know that it's not, but it's certainly been used as such. And anyway, I had to go check out this Universal Unitarian, and it had a great, it was a great sermon. It's a little hole in the wall type church, and it had really nothing going for it. Didn't have a really great speaker who went to a ministry school or nothing. It was just a person talking, and the sermon started off with something from the Declaration of Independence. And I'm very kind of, I guess, pro-American idealism as far as, actual American idealism, not the not whatever the politicians are throwing out these days. So It was some, what is that line? We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men were created equal, or that all men are endowed by their creator with certain inalienable rights. And it was like, that was the first thing I heard, and I was just like, yeah, this is my place. So it's a lot about freedom, and I don't know. I heard it was a lot more humanitarian than other churches, and that is an under-exaggeration. It is very, it's very humanitarian. You know, okay, after the Declaration of Independence passage, there was a thing from Albert Einstein. Can you tell me how many churches quote Albert Einstein? um, and then there was something about some girl who was trying to, I don't know, help the world with something else. I don't remember, but help Haitians learn to garden in the city or something like that. Kind of as relief from a devastating. It was an earthquake, Haiti, the Haitian earthquake. Remember that? So they're still struggling over there. Demon, yay or nay for a server reset? Ooh. By reset, you mean new map? As I get back to working on the Nether Hub. But yeah, again, another problem is the Nether Hub. We have 4 yeses. This is a hard one. This is a hard one for me. I am neutral. I both want a reset and would hate a reset at the same time. There's no winning here. So, you know, if it resets, I'm cool with it, and if it doesn't reset, I'm also cool with it. That's driving me nuts. I'd hate to rebuild this thing, though. But then again, nobody's using it. Pretty much everybody comes here for the Ender Ender, which is something we should probably work on. So, where the hell was I in my religious thing? I still got 20 minutes. All right. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about religion is the whole hell card. Everybody wants to play the hell card. Oh, you're going to hell because you're a worthless piece of crap. I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with all the hate from religion. And this universal Unitarian is very... I think it's amazing. I think it's the greatest thing in the world. They're running through some of the... What are they? They're not moral values, but they're the rights. The rights that these universal Unitarian believe in. And it's basically all your right to free speech and your right to... basically, you know... everything that makes us American... not everything that makes us American. All the rights and liberties. It's all rights and liberties. And I love rights and liberties. You know, that's very close to me. It's important. And, of course, it's all humanitarian type stuff. One thing they did is they held up 2 maps. And this is, do you know the difference between these two maps? And, One was just a map, and it had different colors. It was of North America, and it had the different colors for Mexico, Canada, and the United States to delineate, or to show where the borders are, right? And there was another map, and it was just it was a starlit or a nighttime map. It's just one of those pictures where you see all the lights, and that kind of gets to that population density. And I didn't really know what the point was right away. And the point was there's no borders because there's not really a whole lot of difference between people. Um, DJ's new bass. Huh. You don't think that goes all the way now? Um, yeah, we're all from different countries and whatnot, but we're all people, and that was kind of the message. And then they read a children's story, and geez, did they ever reference God once? They mentioned Jesus once. They didn't even mention God once, I don't think. There it is a religious thing, and they have it's more spiritual than religious, because religious has a lot of dogma, but it's very spiritual. So they're talking about stuff like may the energy from the people in this room ease the pain and suffering for their, that when you go to a religious thing, they have like a prayer for people that are in need, and that's kind of what it was, and it's just like, okay, sure, you know, um, it the UU Church, I guess, is very accepting of pretty much everybody, so it doesn't really matter what your religion, or like me, if you even have a religion. I liked it. I definitely enjoyed it. And I will be going again for the next service, I think. And I still have 15 minutes. Jeez, I expected that to take a lot more time. Yeah, running out of things to say about it. Very nervous. Very nervous. Like I said, I'm not good with people. I'm not good with meeting new people. I'm not good with dealing with new people. And to walk into a church, which generally says, hey, you're going to burn in hell, you're a horrible person, that was a little nerve-wracking. And they're just like, okay, cool. Hi, how are you? How did you hear about us? Well, I heard about you on an atheist podcast. And they're like, oh, we get atheists in here from time to time. Yeah, it's great. And of course, it's all, like I said, all humanitarian type stuff. So it's all, how can we help other people? So it was really nice. Excuse me. Oh, leg. Okay. I hate doing these. This takes forever. What do I want to say next? I'm out. Jeez. Like I said, I thought that was going to take a long time, so I guess I'll do. I was going to do next week's topic on hunting, so I guess I'll just do that now. This will be religion and hunting. Wow, 30 minutes is actually plenty of time. Oh, I did my life story last time. That's why it took so damn long. It was because this is my entire flippin' life. I don't even think I finished my entire flippin' life. Yeah, hunting. I went hunting last week and the week before, and caused a little problems trying to keep up with videos and whatnot on here. I didn't get as much done. I didn't get as much Minecraft as I felt I really needed. But I went hunting, and let me tell you this about hunting. I freaking hate hunting. Alright, first and foremost, I don't kill anything I don't intend to eat. as a general rule of thumb. Obviously, insects, I don't have a problem killing insects, and I don't have a problem, um, if there's a pest, like rats and mice and stuff in your house, and even spiders. I am afraid of spiders. I hate spiders, but I won't kill a spider if it's, just kind of outside minding its own business, because, it has a place. Um, Go back to the little religious thing. Demon, are you up for a map reset? Why is this server asking me? Already asked. Why is the server asking? The server. It's alive. Why is the server asking? Okay, I was on hunting. Yeah, so, but, it's almost tradition. I'm from northern area. Hunting is like a holiday. Everybody goes hunting. It's almost weird not to go hunting. It's like not having religion. It's out of place and odd. And I never had much luck hunting, and that's fine because I don't actually enjoy killing things. But I do enjoy the food. And the food is why I do this. So you're up in there in the tree stand there, and it's freaking cold out, and you got your gun, and I like guns. I'm a big gun guy, but I'm not the kind of guy that likes, just killing things. And didn't see a thing. Nothing. I spend 2 weeks hunting, and like I said, I don't really like hunting. So to spend 2 weeks doing something you don't really like with no pay, and it's almost not worth it. Well, it is not worth it because I didn't get anything. Oop, leg. It will get better though. I have a plan, which I fell. I'm gonna have to talk to you about at some point too, which would make a separate thing because that will be more of a, this is what I am doing with my life. And so my hunting from now on, I think I'm just gonna go to my land. I want to be able to point a gun out the window, get my meat, and that's it. Now I know there's a lot of people that are coming against it. You're out shooting people or shoot. Yes, you're out shooting people. That's horrible. You're out shooting animals and whatnot, and there's a whole animal rights and whatnot. But if you ever watch the documentary Food Inc., and if you want to open your eyes to the real world, go ahead and watch it. But if you don't want to open your eyes to the real world, don't watch it. It's horrible because it's all true. And you gotta have a pretty strong stomach to... You have to have kind of a strong stomach to watch the documentary. And you can get on Netflix. You could probably find it on YouTube for absolutely free. But like I said, you gotta have a strong stomach to watch that stuff. And after you watch it, you're gonna be sitting in the grocery aisle, looking at your food, just like I'm not entirely sure I wanna eat this. What is that word? Humane. You treat animals humanely. We should treat things humanely. That doesn't really happen in the food industry. And I knew it didn't happen in the food industry, but I didn't know it was to the extent that it was. And after watching that, hunting was supposed to be kind of a really big thing for me this year. I was supposed to get something because I didn't want to deal with not getting something. And of course I didn't get anything. Nobody got it. It was really bad. I don't know. Maybe the population didn't do well last winter, because it was hard to find people that had gotten one. I've seen most of the deer I've seen would be on the way to where I was hunting, and so I've seen 3 alive and 2 dead the whole season, which is stupid because you usually see, you know, at least a dozen alive and a dozen dead. Second week we did end up, somebody in our little group there did end up getting something, so we did have some meat. So I will be having some hamburger that is more humanely acquired. Yeah. I am also thinking maybe down the road, maybe purchasing a cow and, you know, just killing and butchering it myself. That seems like it would be a okay thing to do. How much time? I got a little over 5 minutes. So the ethical dilemmas with hunting. I have, if you're familiar with permaculture principles, which most people aren't because it's kind of marketed as a hippie save the earth type thing, but it's not. It's a system of design for natural systems, and I've kind of adopted its 3 tenets and a what is it? It's 3 tenets and a prime directive, I think is what they call it. Oh, that's where you go. And the 3 tenets are care of earth, care of people, and return of surplus. Now the third one is also can be said set limits for population control and consumption, but a lot of people don't like that because it sounds kind of Nazi-like. And it's not meant to be like that, and if you think about it, it's not. But the guilty small, awesome town, well, I need to build it. Gutty Small. That's the guy who was telling me he was bitching about harm, and I wasn't quite happy about that. It's like I'd never seen him before. So yeah, the 3 tenets. There's that set limits for population control and consumption, and you know it sounds kind of Nazi-like, and that's what turns most people off from it. But it's really not the horrible thing it sounds to be. Then there's other people that say it's how do they say? They say kind of socialist-like. It's redistribution of wealth, or some redistribute. And a lot of people don't like that because it sounds very socialist, communist type stuff, and I don't like it either. But the third one, the return of surplus, I like that, and I keep with that one. And I changed the prime. The prime directive is something along the lines of the only moral decision is to take care, or to take responsibility for oneself and one's children, which makes complete sense when you think about it. And some people says it sounds selfish, but if you can't take care of yourself, then you can't really help anybody else, now can you? Anyway, I've kind of changed the last one there for my own little moral guidelines. And my moral guidelines goes pretty much along the lines of care of earth, care of people, and what was that third one again? Oh, that's horrible. Return of surplus. And this works pretty well, and I think it beats out most religions as far as moral guidelines. Um, you know, let's take a moral issue. Let's go with we'll go the opposite. Here's let's talk about gay rights. Gay rights, all right. Some people don't believe that gay people should be allowed to, I don't know, exist. Other people don't have a problem with it. Personally, I don't really have a problem with it as long as they're not hitting on me. But you know, take that with the moral standard, right? So, care of Earth. Does gay people at all have anything to do with care of Earth? Does it hurt the Earth at all? No. Care of people. Is being gay or having gay people in existence hurt care of people? And the answer is no. However, if you were some fanatical person who wanted to get rid of gay people, gassing people is not care of people, Mr. Hitler person. I hate Hitler, and I really hate people who really like Hitler. That just freaks me out. It's like, why the hell? I love Hitler. It's like, what? No. So yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with care of people, and return of surplus doesn't really apply. That's really more of the design principle type stuff. So, you know, that's kind of the moral thing, and you can pretty much judge anything on these moral stands. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. You see what I did wrong? Did you? Did you see what I did wrong? These are supposed to be up one. Oh, crap. I do not want to take all those out. Oh, man, that is a lot of wasted time. Anyway, 30 minutes is up. We talked about the UU church you went today, kind of a little bit about religion, hunting, and oh crap. Demon out.